this is what happened on the last episode. Thank you for clicking. Turn up your phone's brightness too.
Yo, peace and love, guys. I'm in another situation where I don't have my mic. I think I left it at work. So I'm just going to have to make do with what I have. If there's some background noise, just, you know what I'm saying? Just got to deal with it.
Yo, peace and love, family. There's no way I could have recorded that video on air, but I could have done it, but it would have sounded like that. And that sound was just, it was driving me nuts. So look at that. You see, we got the off-white box with the Maniere 2s, right? And I thought I was tripping when I seen this. I was like, wait a minute, let me go grab that other pair that I had. Let me see what's going on real quick. Let me see. And it's a different Maniere box, one. And yeah, I didn't even notice that the first time I made the review, and nobody told me in that video. It was for these sneakers, and I guess you guys didn't catch it either. A lot of people watched it, so I don't know. And they're even in these off-white baggies. Besides those baggies, you see the off-white paper. So off-white Maniere, and to bail these guys out, I mean, shout out to, but to bail these guys out, I make that mistake all the time with all these collabs. I get off-white mixed up with, Fear of God and all this stuff. But the Maniere 2s. Now, when I first seen the shoe, I was like, Maniere as a company is good at not overdoing and keeping the shoe kind of like subdued as far as tones and colorways. They do a good job of not going too crazy. That's kind of how I can describe their style of sneakers. Like, instead of just making a hype sneaker, they like to dive a little deeper in the type of quality of materials that they're using on their sneakers. Sort of like a avant-garde bespoke type of design. But anyway, let's take a look at these Maniere on the back. And I don't even know if I'm still saying that right or not. I'm just going to roll with it. You got this clear piece on there, and I don't know if this is supposed to be like snakes or reptilian. And it looks like it's missing. They kind of missed the mark a little bit around that toe front. Because I looked at some pictures, and it's all dotted up all the way around. So they kind of didn't clean that up. That looks okay. And I don't really have these in retail or reference point. That looks nice, kind of like the Royalty 12s. But with all those little inconsistencies, I'm not too worried about it. I think my favorite Maniere probably was wait a minute. Now we got off-white insoles. Now this kind of tripped me out right here. Check this out, guys. So I pulled it out, and we have a little air zoom pocket on the bottom of it. I mean, that's not a bad thing. I was just shocked. I was like, wait a minute. I don't even know what off-white sneaker would have had this. A pair of Dunks or something like that? I have no idea. So I was like, let me go look at that other shoe that I did. Let me pull out that insole. And what do you know? Off-white with a zoom air. And this is not a bad flaw. Like, maybe they just didn't have the insoles. Maybe this is an early batch for me. But I like these insoles. They need to keep that up. It's either polyurethane or that. See, that toe box compares. That's the slim toe box they should stick with. But back to the insoles. They need to stick with polyurethane or the ones with these little zooms on it, or both. Just make a polyurethane and put the zoom on it. That'd be like the best insole ever. I promise you. Now, underneath the black light, what do we got? There's some stuff. And these actually dropped from Maniere, I think on the 27th of May. And then they dropped officially on sneakers, which I didn't even try. I was asleep, on the 3rd of June, if that's all correct. I'm not really sure. So, to be honest, this pair will probably do it for me until the next Maniere. I think my favorite Maniere is the 3. I like the ones, but at the end of the day, it's the 3s. But let's go ahead and see how these things look on feet.
Did they record? That sounds weird in the playback right here. Yo, peace and love, guys. I'm in another situation where I don't have my mic. I think I left it at work. That just sounds so weird. Hold on. I gotta find my mic, man.